What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as Russian Empire. Last episode, the United States capitulated. Awesome. And so now everybody's sort of moving into position here to try and move in on these additional units. Yep, these guys are moving in here. I'm going to try to mount attacks along this front just to try and keep some of these enemy divisions busy as my guys continue to travel up this way. And we're going to look to try and finish off the Canadians up here. We got to move in on Ottawa and keep moving towards the east. So things are looking pretty good up here, looks like. Got these guys moving in down here. We're showing as green sort of across the different fronts, which is good. Nice, we just finished out a new research there for strategic bombers as nuclear research is coming to a head here. Let's go ahead and get the next heavy fighter researched there. Meanwhile, back over here, Korea continues to look pretty good. China is going to be invaded at some point. I'm having trouble getting across the sea there to Japan, unfortunately. All of Africa continues to look pretty good there. Lots of sea battles still going on, right? Living Legend is still better. Let's take a look at our overall casualties. 18 million men now. The British having almost getting up towards the 10 million mark there. Okay, let's take... Everyone continues to seem to be moving, don't they? So let's take a black group then and put them along this front that we've just laid out. So we're going to move everybody sort of like this. Cool. As we move up towards the borders there against the Canadians, they're going to have British divisions there, of course, to help out. Let's take 5 divisions in like this because these guys are surrounded. 9 divisions here from this side. That should really get them to move off of the line there. But everyone else sort of moving into position now. We can actually move forward with some of these blue divisions that are already in position this way. All of these divisions from Black Group now moving in. And you can see they're actually moving in towards Detroit now, or trying to. So hurry up, boys, hurry up. Let's... Air War continues to look good here. So let's take these fighters and close air supports back to the stockpile like this. We're going to need to invest some into Eastern Canada up here. And I'm going to actually launch them out of, an airbase close to here, hopefully. Let's take Detroit back really quick. Like this. These guys have moved in here now. As they continue to adjust additional divisions along the lines. Let's take these 2 guys in for an attack this way. This guy can come on down here. Let's actually have him move like this. So the northern parts of Canada falling to our empire. The U.S. capitulated there a lot faster than I was expecting. They must have not had a very good national unity going. It is 1942 at the moment, so time to start upgrading all of our support battalions. Okay, we're actually playing defense over here now as we continue to move in along the lines. They've taken back some of Maine and the northeastern U.S. there. Well, let's get these guys to move forward here. Mountain attack. Detroit is ours again now. 3 Mountaineer divisions that have posted up right here. Okay, so let's start pushing here from this side of things. That's what I'm thinking. Get greens going like this. Eek. We need these 2 infantry divisions to try to help out there. Let's move in here. We're going to want that air base because I'm going to want to deploy some close air supports and fighters in Eastern Canada. East Coast is actually seeing some strategic bombing going on now, so let's put in some fighters to combat that. We're going to launch them out of New Jersey here, so they can hold 2,000. Let's put in 500 close air supports. We'll land those there. We're also going to need to get our fighters together now And if I go down a little bit, early fighter 2s, there's the I-15s there. We'll put in 800 of those. That should be a good one to start out with. Did we take this airbase up here yet? No, not quite. They're fighting pretty hard for it now. Let's take these guys in here and these guys in here. Okay, now we've actually started to make the turn up this way. So let's have these guys invest into an attack this way. Yep, Boston continues to remain ours at this point. Okay, these guys have arrived here on East Coast, so let's go close air and air superiority like that. Centrometric radar is now finished. So let's go back to support stuff here and grab recon, and with you we're going to grab maintenance company like this. Okay, so that finishes off new researches for the moment. Okay, 10 divisions here need to attack going this way. We're going to bring up 2 additional ones for support here. This is, what city is this? Winnipeg. Cool. Here comes some additional black divisions into position now. Okay, really rolling through now. We're trying to take that little province. We can actually push northwards with these guys here. 4 divisions here need to make a move going this way. Meanwhile, these 4 divisions, I'm going to actually have them start moving this way and squeezing down on this pocket next to Detroit. How are we looking over here now? Pretty good. 6 units here can continue to push. Two divisions here. You guys are going to help out with that attack there. So lots going on here in North America. Double checking the rest of the empire really quickly. Still looking good. Still looking really good. Okay. How is the sea stuff going with Japan there? Pretty good. We had to take a break from the invasion plans of Japan's mainland there because we were mounting pretty unsuccessful raids. These guys should probably be able to go ahead and try a naval invasion. We're going to move from here to Malaysia. Here. We're going to go for that province since the British were guarding that port pretty heavily last time we tried that. How's the air stuff going over here? Sea of Japan. Having some enemy units in there, so let's invest some fighters in. We're going to put in 600 for there. That's going to work out well, I think. Or I'm hoping. Okay. East Coast is now still showing as green, so that's good news. And infantry anti-tank just finished. Still 1942 at this point, so let's move down here to the next field hospital. Which I guess somehow has minimized casualties over the course of the campaign, which is pretty surprising because it's been pretty ridiculous. We've eaten a ton of manpower in doing this. 42 divisions here. Let's march them forward. And I'm just going to bring them all the way across this way. 3 divisions here. Let's move. We're going to move this way as well with these guys. Now, Eastern Canada not showing any air stuff, so that's good news. Got Europe covered up with airplanes, too. Sweet. Okay. Alright, should we continue to push here? I think so. Yeah, good. The Canadians now still on the run. I only have 4 divisions next to Detroit there, so we're going to let those guys sort of stay there and guard that passageway. These guys are going to move forward here. Let's continue the push going here and here. These guys... We're going to bring you guys through for an attack there. He had lots of people joining him for that, so continuing to squeeze down there. Now, Black Group, it's going to give you guys an offensive line order that's going to look something like this, just to drive towards the north. And you guys just go ahead. Work on that meat grinder, man. Detroit is still lightly guarded. It's not really good. Huh. Let's bring in these 2 divisions to help out there. That's actually showing as a red. 40 divisions now helping in the attack this way. Good. That's going to show as a 96. Got 3 blue divisions here that need to help out. 99. Let's go. Sweet. We're going to move these guys in for the direct attack going this way. Okay, I've actually got 5 divisions showing here now. So let's move them forward. And you're going to spread out like this. Perfect. So this little attack coming from the other side here is working out nicely. Moving them off there. Excellent. Look at all of our juicy land. It's wonderful. Okay, 2 attacks there. Attack here. Excellent, excellent. All right. These guys move down this way. Try to close off this little gap here. These 45 divisions are going to be continuing to move forward, and then I'm going to get them. There they go. Okay, good. Moving up towards Montreal now. Sweet. Canada should be capitulating here soon. If we could take a look at them, 53%. Japanese divisions that we're seeing over here now. Interesting. Quebec, still held by the Canadians there. And where's their new capital, I wonder? I wonder if it is Quebec. Because we've rolled through. Huh. Excellent. Black Group is continuing to drive forward. I still have almost 16 million men in manpower now. You can see total Russian domination of the globe for the most part. China is going to be a humongous fight. That's going to be fun to watch. We're going to start massing troops in order to get that done. So I'm actually going to start out with all of these troops here. And let's tell them you're going to be here. We're going to need a nice field marshal. Let's give him this guy. It's level 9. His color is going to be blue. I'm going to tell him to start getting on the Chinese border here. Start surrounding their country. He's got 29 divisions so far, so we're going to start preparing for that. Next, we need to go back to support and get the logistics company up and going. Perfect. All right. And hold on one second, guys. All right. How are things in Europe in terms of Canada capitulated? Great news. Madrid is hurting pretty badly. Let's move them over. Try to help out with that resistance. All right, let's look at Canada. Okay. Yeah, things coming to a head over here. Let's get them to continue. Oh, we're just overran. We're overrunning humongous stacks of enemy divisions now. Let's get everyone to attack and move forwards. Still. We could probably shift a lot of these black divisions over to... wow, look at this. We're actually going to need them to garrison all of the U.S. here. It's a ton of attrition, or ton of suppression needed there. Okay, green 62 there now. Green 85 over here. Here's an American division holding Halifax. The Russians are victorious. Let's get these guys going in here. All of this is mine. Mine, mine, mine. Engineering company finished. Alright, good. Let's, Living Legend is still better, yes. Good with all of these and these. Air doctrines, I think we're good. Yep. Engineering, we do need to start working on the nuclear reactor here, so 1943. Heavy fighters finished. 1944, let's actually get the next round of close air support in. The Sturmovik, that's an excellent plane. Alright, this guy, let's have you march up this way and just cap out all these territories here. Okay, so that'll clean up that piece. We've got another collection of divisions over here. Let's attack going this way. Whoops. These guys attack here. Yep, good. You guys attack there. So then Black Group is going to be assigned to garrisoning. We got to take Newfoundland as well. How are we doing on new recruits now up against the Chinese border? Yeah, a lot of them almost done training up now, so that's good. Ace Pilot has been promoted. Maintenance company done there. Okay, good. Artillery should be finished out, I think. Oh, there's one more left here for 1943. Let's get that. Probably need to update our Navy, too. I haven't touched the Navy stuff here in a while. .29 divisions are saying that we're actually kind of good, have a decent matchup against the Chinese. If we go to construction, we've got 5s and 3s and such over here, so not really taking an attrition. We are taking attrition inside of the Mongolian border. Recon company is done. Good till 1945 on those. So let's swing back here and get the anti-tank 2s there. Awesome. How are things back up here now? Still moving in on these last areas. 33 divisions here. Continue to move forward. Just want you guys to continue driving down if you can. Green 86 there. Cool. So we're almost finished mopping up the U.S. We're going to start preparing against China here very soon. Once we take China out, I think that's the last big threat in the world outside of mainland UK, which we should be able to get over to with all of our equipment and fleets. So heading towards world domination here. Cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.